Shut up.
We're live right now, too, by the way.
Oh, so everybody knows my yogurt is delicious.
Your yogurt.
Nobody cares about
strawberry banana. It's good shit.
Okay, I don't want any more of this conversation.
Kaiser's coming out of the closet tonight on this episode.
He's gonna have lots of fun talking about his experiences.
What are you talking about? There's no room in the closet. You and Rock are in there 24/7.
It's a big closet, buddy. You gotta get out of here.
Can a closet even fit Kaiser?
Hey, what's up, guys? Episode 31 of the DCUO Project Podcast. You can see we got started a little early before we actually went live. So anyway, go ahead and finish your conversation. What you were saying?
No,
I'm just eating my yogurt.
If they want to catch our full conversations, they're going to have to get our elite pass.
Do what?
Yeah, we're going to have an elite pass where you get to see the first 10 minutes of the show for paying $49.99 every month.
Damn, I was going to say.
Oh yeah, everyone's going to jump on that one. Let me tell you.
Subscribe now.
I guess I better introduce everyone. If I don't know, maybe you're your first time watching us. Probably not, though. I'm Count Chocula.
The show is when Crappy's here.
I'm Count Chocula. We're joined by Kaiser from the Contract Killers. We've got Vagrant, the PC guy, and we've got Crappy Heels from the Lifted Research Group. Smile Before Death was going to be with us tonight. He still might join us. We're not sure what happened. It is late over there in England. So anyway, go ahead. What were you guys talking about? Yogurt and shit?
Yogurt and shit. Oh, you can't mix yogurt and shit. Come in, strawberry banana yogurt. Greek yogurt, the real yogurt, not that Yoplait crap. That's not yogurt. Real yogurt makes you manly.
Really? Oh.
Swear to God, man.
I've never seen like a manly TV commercial where they're saying buy yogurt and be a man. I don't know. It's always like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Now, what you got some dude sitting on the couch watching a football game, a beer in one hand and a Greek yogurt in the other?
That's not manly. That's being a fucking slob on your couch.
Every time I see a yogurt commercial, I think of Jamie Lee Curtis, and she's talking about her bowel movements. So I don't know. I don't really know if that's manly, Crappy.
I don't know what that stuff is. That's that shit that makes you crap. I don't need that.
You may have to turn in your man card on the yogurt thing. I'm not sure.
I didn't even know he had one. He got issued one.
I'm telling you, yogurt makes you manly.
Damn, Kaiser.
Ask anybody who lifts weights, what do they eat? They eat fucking yogurt. It's good for you.
Somebody told me they replenish. The best way to replenish lifting weights is drink chocolate milk. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Eat protein.
That just sounds like an excuse to have some.
Eat some chicken or some steak.
Yeah,
then before you go to bed, you got to get your nighttime protein in. You have some 2 yogurts because dairy is slow protein. It lasts through the whole night.
And I heard you're an expert on protein, Crappy.
Hey, we got some guys in the chat. Major Douche wants to know, Kaiser, did you get his gift cola? I think he's the one that sent you that gift cola, Kaiser. I don't know.
Honestly, I haven't been on I haven't checked my mail in a couple of days.
I logged on today. I didn't see any mail. Did you do that recently?
Although there was a thing, but for PS4, I heard there was something where we weren't getting mail showing up, so it might be a glitch until the next hotfix.
Not getting mail, you can't queue up.
Yeah.
Lights are sketchy.
They're still working bugs out.
We got to talk about. Well,
PS4 still having problems.
I thought update 32 was going to fix
fire
that
like
stuff.
Xboxes.
Wasn't update 32 going to fix the queue? Didn't they say that? I know that it's not in the notes, but.
Well, we'll just assume that Spittle got too busy eating Cheetos in the corner like he usually does,
and showing off all these pretty, if you can call them pretty, DLC 9 styles.
I'm fucking super disappointed in the styles.
Oh my, they look so plain.
Especially the Red Lantern style. How do you go from Atrocitus, whatever his fucking name is, looking super badass to that? What the fuck is that?
Dude, don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that all 4. Don't you dare say that on the forums, though, because Spittle will be like, we've worked hard on this shit.
Worked hard.
Here's what I didn't follow.
It just looks like some more spandex shit. I'm going to say that on the forums right now, actually. I'm going there right now. Good call.
Okay, here's what I didn't follow. Did they say if these styles are drops or if they're like armors you can buy like
They haven't said that yet.
Tier 4?
They haven't said anything like that yet.
Because we wanted like 4 buyable armors. Like
I wonder if we're gonna get all 4.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. Like,
are we gonna get 2 and 2?
Villain's gonna be able to get the green and blue?
Yeah, I saw you bring that up on your video. I think we're probably just gonna get the red and yellow.
They'll probably just be viable.
The green and blue look the best.
Well, you can't really have the... Yeah, no, I agree with you on the green and blue looking the best. There's no doubt. The yellow, I hate the face piece. What is up with that?
Yeah, that looks ugly as hell.
I didn't like that. I mean, the red I can tolerate. It's all right, but I wasn't crazy about the yellow at all.
And what's up with the heroes? Are they going to have the rage power too? That's stupid. Why would the heroes have it? The heroes should have the blue lantern because the blue lanterns have the ability to...
Well, that's the $1 million question.
The problem with that, though, is that blue and red lanterns, their powers are way too different for them to justify.
Right. The way I heard it, Crappy, is it's more Red Lantern inspired, but you're not actually a Red Lantern. There's no ring. It's probably just an inspired power, like Rage as its own power, not tied to the ring.
Right.
I don't know. I think they should just do blue lanterns and red lanterns.
I do too, but
because
I think what they should have done was made Atomic and called it a fucking day.
I knew that was coming. I agree with you. I have to agree with you. I'm not sure.
Then, I know you're a little disappointed, but
I'm more than disappointed.
But when we get to the next set of powers, and we would get to a healer power, and it's like Star Sapphires or another lantern as a healer, how upset are you going to be?
I'm going to be like, this game is so fucking stupid. I'll leave.
He may not even be playing then.
Because you know there's a Troller Lantern, and now a tank inspired.
Dude, I'm telling you, DC's got a lot of shit to push through in the next year. And if they're just being lazy and being like, hey guys, you can be a red lantern, or you can get mad now, it's like,
Well, I'm going to withhold judgment until I actually play the power and see the power. I mean, it might be really cool. I mean, I know we go over this every episode, but
I've played tons of MMOs, man. This is like you're breaking MMO code 101.
Okay,
Berserk makes a good point though about Celestial. It's got a dark side, and the heroes use it. Even though some people were talking that Red Lanterns are heroes, and I don't know. I was having to scratch my head on that one, but
Red Lanterns are definitely not heroes.
No, Red Lanterns aren't heroes.
They're heroes when, like I said, they're anti. If they have a purpose to be good, they will do it. Like if they have a common enemy with the Green Lanterns, they'll be like, "Hey, Hal Jordan, let's do this."
But they have no heart. That's why the Black Lanterns can't control them. They have no heart. They don't. Everything's based on bad shit that's gone down with them. So
have you seen the Green Lantern series on Cartoon Network?
The what? The Red Lanterns?
The Green Lantern series.
Yeah, it had the Red Lanterns. Yeah.
They had the one character, Razor, who turns into, or he becomes good.
Right, but that doesn't mean the Red Lanterns are heroes.
He redeems himself. But it's just saying that, there's
I collect the comic book from the new DC, the new 52.
Yeah.
I can't see any sign of heroism in those comic books. They're ripping people apart. Heroes don't do that, so Well, then look at the DCO community. Heroes aren't supposed to be cyber bullies either, and look what happens. So, maybe I'm wrong.
Or hypocrites.
Oh my God, the police are calling me. Jeez.
Oh,
what?
I'll be back in a second.
Uh-oh.
He's smoking too much weed.
The police are calling.
They can smell it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That was last you'll see of Mr. Crappy.
Mr. Crappy is... You saw it here right on live on the DCUO Project Podcast. Crappy Heels is going to jail.
Nah. He usually, he can make officers happy. So
he probably scratched. He probably did a bad paint job on one of their cars or something. They're pissed.
He was probably so high he left his name on it.
Oh, I know why they're calling him. He has a tow truck service. I bet anything he's got to go tow somebody. So we might be losing Crappy. They can wait, man. The people can wait out in the cold. You know, the show comes first, man. Come on, Crappy. The show comes first.
He is a villain, so you can just be like, "Fuck you."
I'm
all right. So
I'm kidding. Don't stop the hate. I'm kidding.
We were kidding.
When are we going to talk about that? This really crappy, with a pun, Game Update 30's Nature and Sorcery revamp.
Go ahead.
Well, Nature I heard was pretty decent. So
yeah, Nature's revamp is fucking excellent.
Nature's gonna be beast.
You still with us, Crappy? Everything okay?
Oh yeah, one of their cars is fucked up.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to go tow somebody or something. We
no,
were like,
no.
Let them sit in the ditch for an hour. The show's more important.
Fuck them.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's get on with the subject Vagrant was just about ready to bring up. Yeah, hitter quitter. Sorcery got hosed. I think Vagrant's going to cover that. I don't know.
Sorcery is a piece of shit. They didn't fucking do anything with Sorcery. They were like, oh my... They fucking nerfed, like, one power. I was like, what the fuck are you nerfing Sorcery for?
Sorcery's already been nerfed.
I think it was, like, fucking Vengeance, like, loses their 10% critical ability chance or something like that when they have an aura.
Right.
I was like, what are you doing?
The only buff was Weapon of Destiny.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, like in my video where I'm like, what does Sorcery need? I'm like, they need to morph the golden and red soul auras into one aura, so you can take advantage of that shit. Like you should be able to, instead of like instead of having to like fucking, if you have like powers from both trees, you're kind of like flip flopping with it. You're like, shit, I have powers that's giving me gold soul aura. I have powers that's giving me red soul aura. Can't do anything with.
And you want them to combine it.
Yeah, because it makes the most sense. If you're a DPS, what the fuck is Golden Soul Aura gonna do for you? You have absolutely no power interaction. You're not healing anyone.
Right.
And like first, and then like second of all, there's no worthwhile power interactions with Red Soul Aura at all. When you have it on the test server, I was using it. I was like, nice, a 200 damage increase. That is awesome. That is great. I'm gonna spam something for fucking 700s. That's great. Yeah.
You know what the real problem is? They wanted to do this update with minimal resources. Like they didn't want to create new moves. They didn't want to redo the animations. But the thing is, Sorcery's so far gone. You have to throw like Nature. You can get away with it, but Sorcery, you have to throw out certain moves at this point. You need to recreate it.
Right.
Like there is no fixing it by just adjusting moves. Since the whole clown box instance and stuff, transmutation does not work anymore.
Oh my!
That has to go.
Okay. Dude,
certain summons don't work anymore. Certain moves in general just don't have a place in this game. They're wasted slots.
All right, dude. I have footage of me doing fucking Karmic Backlash and transmutation. It's the same fucking animation, and they do the same amount of damage. It's copy and paste move. I was like, what the fuck is this? No fucking lie. Like, it's the same damn move. Except transmutation can break objects.
Yeah, I was shocked when I heard that they didn't change any of the sorcery powers. They renamed one power.
Life element is like
shards of life or something.
It's retarded. Like you drop a crystal on people and it has like a dot. And I was like, I wonder if I could use this. And then I realized like, no, this is shit like everything else.
Yep.
It might be okay for PvP, but
that's PvP. Yeah, there's no doubt. Sorcery is viable in PvP. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about PvP. I forgot. I'm sorry. Anyway. But anyway, I was just shocked they didn't change anything. I was scratching my head.
They didn't change anything.
Yeah.
At all.
And then
my gosh, they didn't change anything.
Then
they made Weapon of Destiny They made Weapon of Destiny clippable.
Yeah.
Like it's like to the devs, it's like, Good job.
Golf clap.
Let me give you
Golf
one
clap.
golf clap.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else, go back to the damn drawing board. You're not done. Don't try and pump this shit out. Call it done.
Well, like I said, nature is fine.
Yeah, nature is fine. Nature, they apparently someone at the drawing board was like, let's not worry about sorcery.
Now, I'm gonna say this comparing the two. It's so bad that the one small change and buff they made to gadgets is better than the whole sorcery update combined.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you're not even joking. Like
Yeah.
this.
That
That
one
is
small change is better than the
The one-
entire.
It's
The
scale. You're
freaking-
talking about battle
the
drone
drone.
scaling with vitalization.
the power drone.
And the fact when it's destroyed, it gives a tick.
It
No,
anyway.
gives everybody.
They gave Celestial more love than
Oh.
Sorcery in this update.
Yeah, people are going, I thought they were nerfing Celestial, and I was like, okay, they made Retribution a higher power cost. What else did they do to
slightly
nerf it?
nerfed
Because
the
they buffed
DPS,
the
but
healing.
They buffed the healing.
They slightly nerfed one rotation that
Combo,
people use
right.
in Celestial, but people will find others. So it's not really a big deal.
Are you
It's
talking
like
about the
hard, like, there were
malediction,
certain
benediction?
combos before that-
heal?
Yeah, malediction, benediction.
Okay,
No,
that's not that great of a heal. I tried it. There's a better rotation, in my opinion. I don't even use that, and a lot of people don't use it.
Yeah, that sucks for healing.
Yeah, I would much rather. I don't even include that into my loadout. You don't even need it when you're Celestial. But they made Consume Soul, which is basically your mainstay heal is Celestial. They gave that a slight buff. That was nice. So I'm going to be on the test server. I was on the test server a little today. I'm going to be on it tomorrow. Probably trying to test some of that Celestial out.
you're gonna be like, what is this? Trust me.
Yeah, but it's not like he's playing sorcery.
Right.
I'm playing Sorcery right now, and I can tell you they didn't do shit.
Well, Berserk said, didn't they help Invocation of Renewal? It'll give it an extra tick.
Yeah, they made it to where when you use it,
What it should have been.
no, you have like a small hot, and I think it's
Right.
I think that's about it. You have a small like heal over time when you're casting it, and I think you get like a little more defense.
People down or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh.
Who cares?
Yeah, it gets a
though?
knockdown. Basically,
That's
like
super
the blight combo that you do with Celestial. It's kind of like that. But still,
It's a little disappointing, to say the least.
I can't believe that they screwed Sorcery over like that.
yeah, I was expecting like a revamp of powers because they gave kind of like what they did to Fire. They gave Fire a lot, They redid some of the powers, and I was expecting that same thing with Sorcery. I'm a little shocked. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I was
wait,
expecting
wait.
something good.
Wait,
you know?
Remember the gadget overhaul? Even gadgets got that treatment.
Kaiser's itching to go back to gadgets. Listen to him.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I am.
Not to mention, they took away Invocation of Renewal's 60% buff.
But who really used that though?
Some Sorcery DPSers did because
Well, doesn't it-
Well, you
you
know
use
what?
Invocation of Renewal to clip everything.
Right.
So you might as well use it if you have the mod.
But you gotta
could
let
use
it
that
play
before a
all
fight
the way out,
started.
and that's killing your DPS.
You have to. You don't get the.
Yeah, Berserk
bonus
was
with the
talking
mod.
DPS
Yeah.
role. I was talking healer role, but
There was a couple of loadouts that I saw that used it for the 60%er. You would
But,
use it.
here's the other thing. You
And then that-
should still get the 60% buff because Fire has Fire Blast.
It has to actually cast. If you
I know,
just
but
start it,
I'm saying just
cancel
the
it, it
percent.
doesn't do anything.
I know. I'm just saying that being a 50 instead of a 60, Fire is Fire Blast or Masted. I forget which one's a 50, but you still get it for enduring damage. It gives you that 60% buff, even though it's
Really?
listed as a 50. Yeah, because it's on the card. It's either Fire. One of those two is a 50 now, and it still
I think
counts for enduring
Fire
damage.
Burst and
Masted.
Mass Dead are 60s.
I think Fire Burst is a 50.
yeah, they put them down to 50s, I think.
But it still counts for the enduring damage.
Enduring damage, right. And one of the sorceries, they took away the channeling mod for it, didn't they? They made it a burst damage instead of like a channeling power. I can't remember which one it was.
I know they made Soulstorm a channel, or it might have been a channel.
Yeah, they did the opposite of one of the powers.
They changed some summoning things, but it's still not enough to make it anything. They need to go back.
Yeah, they need to put more time in. If this is what future power revamps are going to be like, it's going to be
why even
pathetic,
bother?
You know?
Yeah. Quit nerfing stuff. You need to make it more viable.
Well,
you don't have to make it OP.
They could get away with doing this with any of the current powers that still need a revamp, except sorcery. You need to rebuild sorcery.
You know, who knows, though? Maybe they did something sneaky to sorcery, and nobody just figured it out yet because it's on the test server.
I doubt it.
I severely doubt it.
Because, yeah, the red soul aura interactions is useless. Bad karma is still the only viable power interaction sorcery has. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it
If it's
either.
out there, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Never know. No, I don't have hope for sorcery.
Just replace the power. That's somebody mentioned that earlier in the chat. Just replace the power, and I kind of agree. Just come up with something.
I wouldn't say replace the power.
Just do an overhaul. It needs just a total overhaul.
They need to go back because Destiny is all right.
Right.
They need to change some things about Destiny, but Destiny is all right. It's summoning that's like, what the fuck is this? This is doing nothing for me. They still have the 3 pets that do shit. They didn't even fucking.
They still do have a little hook.
Pets.
They said they're redoing like all the graphics for the pets in a update very soon, and it's going to change their functionality. Spittle or
that's
to
later
that
on.
extent.
That's later on. Like, so you're just gonna.
I thought he said it's in the works
now.
Like it's going to be like sooner than later.
I think pets are gay. If you have to rely on a pet for something that's stupid.
I can tell you this much.
Well, you can't use the home turf stuff for PvP anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, that kind of needed to be done.
Yeah,
that's good. That's so annoying, dude. When PvP, like when they first introduced that stuff, they'd have all kind of fucking henchmen and all kind of shit out, and flying trinkets and crabs, and like PvP, like it would turn into a raid group in a 2v2.
Well, it's kind of weird they did it only for death matches.
I think they should take all that corny
just take
shit
it all
out of
away.
PvP. No supply drops.
Yep.
No fucking nothing.
Their argument was in deathmatch it should be all about just killing the other players, and any other type of arena it adds strategy. And I'm like, no, it adds stupidness for free-to-play players who can't get it.
Right. Yeah, take all that out of PvP period.
Well, you know, if you're free to play, get a fucking job and be legendary.
Sub up or shut up.
Yeah, Kaiser. Oh.
Yeah, but then the thing is, though, is that in other games, if there's a free-to-play model, they don't have stupid shit like that in the PvP. They don't. It's just not there.
Well, in all fairness, Vagrant, some of this is the community's fault. Because
for sure, they listen to the wrong people.
Yeah, they keep bugging. They keep
like crappy.
We want sidekicks. We want henchmen.
That's fine and
keep
dandy
on
for PvE.
and on and on and on. You know, we want lanterns. We want this. We want that, and they have to give in. They're trying their best to please people. They're pleasing the wrong. Like Crappy just said, though, they're trying to please the wrong people.
Well, check this out.
Like the skill points shit. Earn your fucking skill points and shut up. Everybody else grind at their skill points. You could grind your skill points too. They've caved into that shit.
You only got to grind skill points on one character. You can buy your feats after that.
Come on. Ugh. I didn't like that. I was trying to go along with it a little bit, and then the more I thought about it, it's just
the buying feats?
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah, they're just trying to make. I'm telling you, they're just nickel and diming the fuck out of us. I've been telling you.
I don't buy no replay badges no more.
It's getting a little old.
There's all these glitches out and shit. Everybody's in the Hall of Doom shouting for fucking Epic Odyssey feat. I'm harassing everybody.
Now,
hilarious.
they said in the test server patch notes, the update 32 notes, that they're making Wave and Nexus normal difficulty. What does that mean?
Easier.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, it's easy.
Wait a minute.
Because it's already pretty easy.
Hold on, Crappy. Is there another Epic
There's
Odyssey
another
glitch
wave glitch. They just fixed one, and there's another one.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I had to know this because this is how bad it's getting. A certain because I checked my announcements on
And
PS4.
it came from the hero side.
A certain 3-letter member of our league has the Epic Odyssey feat now.
You're kidding me.
You know it's bad. No, it's in my what's new on PS4. Such and such has earned the Epic Odyssey feat. You know it's bad when that happens.
Me.
No,
I know who you're talking about.
Yes, that you know it's bad when that happens.
That guy has a hard
time.
time.
There's no way in hell that should happen.
That guy has a hard time doing the Zoink feat. I don't even remember what the
that
fucking
dude has
Zoink
a hard time
feat is,
soloing a tier 2 solo in tier 5 armor.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak.
You know something's wrong there.
Yeah, there's something really wrong here.
Devs, what the?
Yeah, what?
I
the
don't even
hell?
know.
So normal difficulty. Still, somebody explain to me what that means. I mean,
okay. Here's an easy explanation. You remember when FOS 1 came out?
I do.
You remember how they fixed it
And made it really hard.
Yeah. The really hard version is expert. Normal is when it first came out.
Okay.
That's basically what's going to happen to it. Ninja Batman's going to be standing there. You're going to be standing there with Ninja Batman hitting you like, I used to die to this?
Yeah, we used to bitch about you all the time in all our episodes.
Or it'll just be like some raids where like the enemies just fucking stand there and don't do anything until like 5 minutes later, and they were like, "Oh wait, yeah, I was fighting you guys."
Yeah, they're over in the corner just spinning around, round and round.
That happens so much in duos. It's not even funny.
Let's do this wave glitch.
Let's do it tonight, Crappy.
Hell no.
Oh wait, you're PS3. I can't queue up with you. Sorry, dog.
Why not?
Damn. We have to walk in. It takes longer to get the raid going in Nexus now than it does to complete the damn raid. I mean,
we were testing it out when Rock queued up with me yesterday or a couple days ago.
Does Rock have PS4?
Yep.
Okay. I haven't seen him in ages.
Was it an
We've been playing Battlefield. DC got a little boring.
Stale for him. Well, he's got everything under the sun.
Were you queuing up with Rock on a duo, or was it an 8-man thing?
Well, it works sometimes,
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
Queued up in a duo just to test it out.
Yeah, the 8-man things are glitchy. Duos, I think, still queue fine.
Yeah, we're not talking about duos. Well, here's the thing, Kaiser. When the PS4 first came out, we had the problem where the queue problems the first couple days, and then it was like they fixed it for a few days. I didn't have a problem, and then it went back to being glitchy again, where you couldn't queue. Like, really?
It kind of went back to being glitchy again. Also, when all the European players came online for PS4,
that was true. That's true. It seemed like it went back when the PS4 released for Europe. I think it was October 29th or 30th.
Them, but it's a kind of a weird coincidence.
Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, it might just be a coincidence, but it seemed a little odd that it just started again. Because there for about a week, it was fine.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I didn't play a whole lot, but I did get on and run some stuff. I haven't really been playing that much. Been playing more Warframe, but anyway.
Yay!
Oh Jesus. Really?
And now I'm afraid when I get my PS4 in like a week or two that it's gonna be all fucked up. I'm just gonna be playing on the PS3 still.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You know, the only thing I really do is
when you get on though, you have to drag a certain Hulk through Wave.
Who?
Who?
You know who?
Who's that?
A certain DPS in our league.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
He even has the Epic Odyssey feat.
I would rather have.
I don't have the Epic Odyssey feat, but I've never tried it.
Wait a minute. You don't have the feat count, and he does.
I've never tried it, Kaiser. I'm not a glitcher like you. I mean, I could have jumped on the glitching bandwagon when everyone was doing it.
It took me hours and hours. But
hours and hours to figure out the glitch. Yeah. Come on.
I saw one of those.
You know what, Cal? Go get yourself banned from some more chats.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring up the fact. I just wanted to make a little statement here. Anyone that comes into our live chat I just wanted to say you are free to express whatever opinion you want, whether it be negative, positive. This isn't China, and we're not the FCC cast. We won't ban you if you don't like us or whatever. You are feel free to air whatever opinions you want. And that's basically all I wanted to say. I just wanted to, make sure that everyone realized that you're free to express your opinions in our chat, no problem. Unlike other shows where you really can't do that. If you're gonna question certain people, they're gonna ban you. They're kind of like the Fox News FCC of the DCO community. So I just wanted to get that out of there. So. Can I curse you out? Sure, just don't spam it. Like, say if you're gonna cuss me out, damn it, Crappy, I'm banning you. Warframe is gay, you bastard. No, whatever you. I mean, if you want to cuss us out, that's fine, but just do it once. Don't spam it. But anyway, back to the topic. I'm sorry, I had to bring that up.
What were you talking about?
I don't remember.
No one gives a shit, Count.
No one gives a shit. Oh.
So Count, remember when all the wave glitchers?
We're going to ban Vagrant.
We shut down LFG chat for all the wave glitchers the one day.
No, we're only doing that, Crappy, if you and Count both promise not to lose the video again.
Oh yeah, the time. No, that was my fault.
All the no-name dudes, whoever the fuck they are, the dangerous guys, the no-names. They were shouting. One of them was shouting for fucking Wave Epic Odyssey feet, and I trolled the fuck out of him, and he stopped shouting real fast. I was like, man, I know you don't have the skills to even beat Wave. Don't even be fucking saying Epic Odyssey feet. Fucking people, man. Are they just looking to get banned? You know what I mean? Shouting in LFG, oh, Epic Odyssey feet. Like, if I was a GM, I would go fucking right in their raid and watch them fucking do whatever the fuck they do. Fucking pathetic.
Yep.
What else is supposed to be coming in Game Update 32? I don't even fucking remember.
Or Armories? Is that the one Armories are coming out? I'm behind time. I don't really know what's going on.
Wait. How about this? They might not bring PvP Season 2 into Game Update 32 because it's not ready.
Oh, really? Where'd you hear this?
Yeah. Because it's not on the test notes. Go check it out right now.
Yeah, I read the test notes. I can bring them up right now.
They said all of the game update wasn't up live yet.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense when Meps was like, we hopefully want to launch Game Update 32 by next week. And that was like on Friday when he said that.
DC has been working like they got 3 people behind the computer.
Well, then that means this is probably the situation. They don't want to mess it up, and they probably have to have it out next week because they got to activate the seasonal. They probably don't have enough time to finish it. They probably cut it so it's less work.
Why are they tagging the seasonal onto this damn update? Why couldn't they just fucking turn it on?
Hey.
Like they did with half the freaking seasonals. Like they did with the holiday seasonal. The Halloween seasonal. They just turned it on.
Let them wait. It's better to have it wait than it is broken. You know what happens in DC rushes?
All it is like new armor styles and the removal of lockboxes and changes of like what you're rewarded in PvP currency. How much code does that take?
I wonder what kind of spandex gear they're going to give us next.
It's a Mazo and Red Tornado gear for PvP.
I don't even know who they are. Where can I find some pictures of that?
Google.
I find it funny that they're nerfing Nexus and Wave just in time for the Christmas crowds to try their free DCUO when they get their PS4s.
I mean, do you really think they're gonna get to like Nexus and Paradox that fast?
Replay spammers? Yeah, in a week.
What I should honestly
players,
do.
I don't know about a week.
New players, though. If it's new
players, last time I checked, you still can get into pug groups with Nexus and Wave people with only 40 skill points. Counts in there all the time.
Oh, shut the.
I mean, I've said
How
it
many
from the
skill points do you
beginning.
have, Kaiser? I think I might have more than you. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Warframe, something I carry you in also.
Hey, I admit you carry me in Warframe. I do admit that, but in
I'm a
DC,
beast.
I hold my own, man. I'm telling you.
Instead of nerfing Docs and Nexus, they should have just made They should have just made regular ones and novice ones, just like FOS. That way, people could learn the strategies and the
that's a
easy
waste.
ones, and then upgrade to the other ones.
That's
what
a
would
waste.
be
That
so
takes-
hard?
That takes
about-
too much effort.
It would really take too much effort to just copy 2 new versions and just tone the damage down on them. Like I saw on that FNL, how easy Spittler, whoever was controlling the damage on the Lex Luthers, how he was just turning the damage up and down on them. All they got to do is go scale the damage different, and bam, there you go.
Crappy, when was the last time you saw a shout in game for a novice raid? That's a waste of space.
Listen, all the people that can't beat Nexus and Wave, though, because it's too difficult, or they just don't know the strategies, would definitely be in the novice ones, learning the strategies and
They'll
beating
be
it.
shouting for They'll be shouting to get carried by a group so they get the better loot. They're gonna be like,
Nah.
I could do this, or I can get that group that needs a healer or whatever to carry my ass through, and I get more shit for it.
Now,
ain't
there
gonna
would
go to
definitely be
novice.
people doing it.
You know,
how
we
that-
both
Honestly,
know
though,
not
there
gonna
is
go
a
with the
real lot
novice.
of people who haven't even completed it yet. You know, there's a lot of just casual players that haven't beat it yet.
Beat Wave or Nexus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I
and
mean, some people have different focuses when they play the game. I mean, some guys might spend a couple months. Like I know Vagrant, he's spending time accumulating
And
skill points.
there's some players that won't even be able to beat the novice. Like, take tanks for example. Some tanks can handle the aggro and fight.
Oh no!
Some tanks go and fight a Sunstone Sentry in the corner while the rest of the team fights bosses. You know, certain people are going to beat it, certain people aren't.
Oh, Kaiser.
I thought that was over. That was funny though.
What, Cal? You gonna what?
Go ahead. I'm busy in the chat.
You're welcome.
You know, I'd rather see a novice one so that way people could get through it, and they would learn their strategies.
No, because they would have.
If they make the raid super hard again, when the new ones come out, when Tier 6 comes out, they should definitely do a novice and an expert. It would even help the players that are good. You know, even someone like me, if I went in there the first day and got my ass whooped in the expert one, I would go and try the novice one just to learn out the strategy.
Someone should tell you this, Crappy. They've commented on the next 2 raids in DLC 9, and he did say something like, these raids will require skill, which means one-shots everywhere, probably.
Oh, God. That's
He
always,
said raids will
that's what
require
Wave
skill.
is.
Skill equals one-shots.
Wave
You know
is
what?
really
It's gonna be-
easy. Wave is
it's
the
gonna-
easiest fucking raid ever. All you gotta do is move out of the way of things. Nothing
You know what I would like to see?
hits you.
You know what I would like to see in the next raid? Oh, I can actually talk. Oh, sweet. All right, so you know how in South Gotham Courthouse they take away your movement power?
Oh no, that's super annoying. Don't even say that.
No. Check this out. If they had fucking like mechanics where if you can get pushed and pulled, if you were like pushed off a mountain and you just die, that'd be so. Or if you're pushed off like the planet of whatever Mogo and ranks, that'd be kick ass. And you just like fall and you die and you can't even get picked up because you're being stupid.
Oh my god, I would be so mad if that happened.
Oh man, that would be so hard, but it'd be so cool.
More one shots. That's a permanent one shot though. Then no one could even
Yeah,
get
that's
me.
Well, those are supposed
Exactly,
to be
that'd be-
operations, aren't they? Mogo
Yeah.
and ranks.
So what are the
Supposed
new
to be
raids
operation.
gonna be? What's going on with this DLC with this lantern?
Well, the
crap
DLC
coming
is going to be large. It's supposed to be large content, I believe, because
So there's probably gonna be. Oh no, they said it's 4 operations.
4
where
operations. There you go. It's
So
Mogo
what's
and
an
ranks, which
operation?
are
An
Two
planets.
four-
operation,
4-man,
a
two-
raid,
two 8-man.
but outside?
2 4-man, 2 8-man.
I hate
So-
outside
Look,
shit.
No, it's not necessarily outside. Put it this way, Crappy. Brothers and family were operations where Trigon was an alert. Think of it like that.
We were still outside, though. You know how bad Brothers was in the city.
Oh, it's beautiful now on the PS4.
It's beautiful on
dude.
the PS4.
Oh, it's awesome now. I love running it on the PS4. You can get that shit done in 15 minutes.
That used to shut my PlayStation off sometime when that big group of mobs, that big group of people would fucking come around.
I don't think the
all
system
those
even
enemies.
stutters at that anymore.
Ugh.
Hey, we got a question in the chat by Quillac for someone just starting DCUO and making first tune. Any certain power weapon recommendations for controlled DPS range?
Control DPS.
Well, everyone plays one-handed.
For DPS.
Wait a minute.
Focus blast.
He's talking range.
It's
range
is rifle.
One-handed or rifle?
Yeah.
One-handed focus blast.
Yeah.
Damn.
One-handed.
Best weapon in the game right now.
You might want to wait around for update 32 and be gadgets, right, Kaiser?
Yeah, gadgets or mentals really
DPS?
strong.
Yeah, mental and gadgets are kind
DPS,
of.
it's gonna be mental or gadgets.
Dual pistols, major douche. What? Oh, for controlling, yeah.
I use dual pistols
Not
for
DPS.
controlling.
I don't like dual pistols, man. They take a long time to regen your power compared to
Yeah, I'm
hand
not
blasters.
crazy about them either, to be honest. I'd much rather put hand blasters on than dual
Hand
pistols.
blasters are the king
Yeah.
for a support role.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I agree with Crappy on that.
I could build my supercharge so fast it's not even funny.
I get my hit counter up really fast with dual pistols. I can hit a 20 to really fast.
Yeah,
'cause
you're
I just
good at them.
spam.
I've seen you
It
play
doesn't
them. Yeah, you're
build,
good at
though,
dual pistols. I've
for
seen
some
you.
reason. Like I could just keep going with the dual pistols over and over and over, and for some reason, like my supercharger's bar is just full with hand blasters so quick. Like I could use a supercharge and pulse beam for like fucking a minute and have another supercharge.
Someone in the chat for that dude suggested mental rifle. Yeah, go mental rifle, dude. Gadgets takes a lot of clipping on the DPS, and if you're new to the game,
Yeah,
you
don't
probably want to work because mental is more of a rotation
Mental rifle
than a
is
clip.
key.
Mental rifle is probably your best bet for range trolling and DPS.
Yeah, once you learn the clipping, then maybe you want to branch out to.
Yeah,
Gadgets is cool too, but it's more melee. But
Yeah,
it's still,
Gadgets
it's
more
still really
range.
strong range though. But
Yeah,
mental is better range, I'd say.
mental's
yeah,
beast.
mental's
Or
a
you could
beast.
go,
Yeah.
you could go
Yeah,
like
mental's really good.
nature or celestial because it's really easy to level up.
Well, he
the
wanted
healer.
a
Somebody
controller
said
/DPS.
somebody said he should go sorcery.
No, don't tell me that.
I wouldn't
Hey,
wish
you wanna-
sorcery
hey,
on my
you wanna-
worst enemy.
You want to get good at the game? Prove to everyone that you're good by playing sorcery.
Yeah, if you can be the top of the DPS boards of sorcery, man, you've against good DPS, then you're doing something.
You've proven yourself.
You've broken the game somehow.
No, sorcery is a training tool now because if you can compete and almost put out the same damage with sorcery that other people do with other powers, if you switch to another power, you'll be a DPS god. That having that crutch off of you, be like, wait a minute, this is what it means to use a real power. Sorcery's a training
like
tool.
using-
Get good
Yeah,
with
switch
sorcery,
over to
use nods and
celestial. Do
everything else.
sorcery for 2 months, and then go to celestial.
Sorcery
like
or
using
herb.
training weights. You take off those training
Right.
weights and you get just
Exactly,
go
you're-
crazy.
You'll be jumping
That's
10
what
feet in the
sorcery
air.
is.
I wouldn't say celestial is the best power.
I wouldn't say it either.
Celestial is good range, but say you're doing duos and leveling up, trying to do those combos, you're just getting knocked all over
Yep.
the place.
Yep.
Oh, let me go back to sorcery, how they didn't change the power, how much like the powers cost in terms of like I'm always power starved when I'm doing like my rotation with sorcery.
Yep.
Especially if I don't have a good troll, I'm like sitting there and I'm like, fuck.
Now you're talking about
can't do
DPS,
anything.
right?
Yep,
Yeah.
DPS. Can't do shit.
And then you gotta
I'm like-
phase dodge the fuck out of everything because the shit is so slow. And
I
you
don't
need,
phase- I don't
you
use
need to
phase
have a
dodge,
karmic
I
hex
use-
consumable too to clip while fucking phase dodges on cooldown.
Yeah, when we're saying
I
sorcery
use
sucks,
invocation
it's
of renewal.
mostly DPS we're talking about. We're not talking about the healing side of it.
The healing is pretty much fine.
Yeah, the healing's okay. We're
The
talking.
healing-
I just want to clarify that before somebody
If
says,
you
"Oh,
heal
I'm a
with
sorcery
sorcery-
healer. I can out heal." Yeah, I know you can.
No, sorcery's
Yeah.
a good healer.
Yeah,
If you're healing with sorcery, it's so cast and forget that it's really It's really easy to be a sorcery healer. You just
could
have
just
Watcher,
stand around with sorcery,
Circle
put a
of
carpet down in the
Protection,
Watcher. You know.
Conjure Soul Well, Invocation, and then whatever else the fuck you want.
Invocation. Don't recommend Invocation of Renewal to anybody.
I don't fucking know. I'm not a healer.
I don't use
people
that.
die.
Yeah, I don't use that. When I first started Sorcery Heal, I did use it, and then someone was like, "What are you doing? It's a waste."
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I was in a group and this dude was solo healing. I just went in with this random league, and I didn't care that their solo healer was sorcery. I've been in it with a solo sorcery before, but like everybody's dying and I have like a pube of life left. I'm like hanging on the edge after a fucking future Batman beatdown. And I was like I'm not the person to be like, yo, I need to get healed, but like I was literally gonna die in a second if I didn't get healed. And I was like, yo, can I get a heal? And like I just turned my camera over and I look and he's in the animation for Invocation of Renewal.
Oh no!
I was like, dude, everybody's
rejuvenate,
dying, man.
rejuvenate. That's what.
It's like shit, do something, man. I was like, I gotta stand here on block until your 5-second cast time is over.
Didn't they add a heal to rejuvenate, or am I thinking of something else?
They added
the
a heal
Invocation of
to
Renewal.
Invoke.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Never mind.
They added it to where there's a heal over time while you're casting it.
I got you.
Did they do that to Bloom too?
Yes.
Yes,
they
they
did.
did that to all of the cast heals, I think.
How good is the heal over time? So
It's
so
like
for
two
nature,
small
we're
ticks
saying
before the big tick.
Yeah.
Someone compared Invocation to Bloom, to Guardian Light, and whatever Electricities is, and they said Invocation is the best out of all of the cast heals right now.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't use them anyway. It takes too damn long.
Yeah, I don't.
I only need 3 powers. I'm good.
That's because healing in DC is all like, you can't have them sitting below full because they're gonna die that way.
Yeah, like if
If
anybody's
DC's healing, you can't just be like, okay, he's at 50%.
You can't do that.
I can hold my
You have
power
to-
off. Yeah, DC doesn't allow you to do that, which is kind of stupid.
Well, I don't know. With them nerfing Nexus and Wave now, maybe you can. I'll throw the heal. I'll throw a tank to heal.
You still can't do
down
that.
the road.
In,
It's okay.
You still can't do that in certain raids. Especially, well, maybe for the tank you can, but not for the DPSs.
Right,
that
not
get
for the
hit and
DPS.
shit.
Right.
DC's healing. There's no point in cast heals because you can't just be like, they're sitting at 50%. Let me hold my power. Let me regen. They'll be fine. It's like, no, that doesn't work in DC.
Well,
Can't do that.
it doesn't work for most powers in general. I mean, how many people use a cast power in their loadout outside of a 35% finisher? How often do you see
I use
cast moves
TK
nowadays
Bolt
if a
when
power
I
has
guess
it?
a mental.
It's because TC's combat is it's all about speed. Like the fact that they kept clipping in the game, because it was a glitch at the beginning of the game.
Right.
The DC was not supposed to have clipping as a core mechanic.
And now,
devs
it's
were
like,
just like-
clipping is the basis.
and
pretty
now
much.
people
Yeah.
make videos on how to do it. You know,
The devs were just like, we don't know
it's
how
in
to
there.
fix
We're gonna
it,
leave it.
so, yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of
Yeah. Clipping was not supposed to be a mechanic, which fucked over a lot of powers and how things work.
And it made hard light popular.
Yeah.
Could you imagine hard light DPS without clipping?
I was I was gonna
But
make
the way
a
they
rage
made the
video.
combos though flow together like that, like you couldn't have hard light without clipping.
Right.
I got a question for you guys because it's so funny because I was making a rage video when I was gonna be like, I'm taking a little break from DC. I was like,
I saw that.
When DLC 4 was coming out and they were showing off the animations for Shield, I was just like, what the fuck is the point of all these animations when they're gonna get
When
clipped?
they're gonna get freaking clipped
Yeah, I was
anyway.
you can make it look fucking clown. You can make it look silly as fuck. Nobody would care because it's all gonna get clipped.
Wouldn't even see it.
Chaotic
Yeah,
wants
you
to know.
wouldn't even see it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Are they shouting for that Dox glitch, Paradox glitch? You must be a hero because we call it Wave. Dox glitch on the villain side. Have they been shouting for that? Yeah, according to the other guys, they have been. According to Crappy.
It came over from the hero side though. My buddy is a hero, and he comes back over like the first day I started playing again, and he's like, "Dude, I was just on the hero side. I joined a random pug group for Wave." And all of a sudden, there's fucking dudes inside walls and shit. I was like, what? I was like, oh my god.
Oh, I see. I did that with Coast City. You can get out of the map on Coast City. That was fun.
I'm not gonna reveal any secrets, but
Oh, Chaotic says last night he shouted 100 CR troll for Epic Odyssey, and they told me to get a clown box. Really?
oh what?
Come
The clown
on.
box?
Come on, man. I mean, I've only done 2 bosses up in Wave. I haven't played Wave. I haven't played much DC in the last 2 weeks. I've done 2 bosses up in Wave. Come on, man. You got to glitch it. Come on. You got to glitch the Epic Odyssey.
I'm going to say this right now.
Come on.
We don't know what it is. We just know people are shouting. But devs, come on. The clown box has been part of, I don't care if it is iconic. I don't care if there might be 1 or 2 actual Joker-looking people that want to use it in their loadout for comic relief.
It's
just
the dumbest power in the game.
Get rid of it and all the glitches disappear.
You want to know something real funny, though, about Clown Box? Somebody was like, oh, if you fucking... You're going to get put in jail and you Clown Box, you won't get put in jail. Bullshit, I called. I fucking put Clown Box on when he was going around to the jailing phase. Like back when I used to play, I fucking popped the Clown Box.
Bam.
Totally didn't even put me in jail.
That's
like he hit
myth.
the box. I was like, what?
That's
I was like, that's
myth.
awesome.
They need to just get rid
Chaotic
of Chaotic
said it's true, but I don't know.
There's too many glitches in the game that they just never touch until it's like way too late.
Yeah, you won't get put in jail with a Clown Box. If he's going to jail you when you pop yourself in a box, you won't get put in jail.
Wow.
I wonder if you get put in jail and you stand by the perimeter of the jail and pop a Clown Box, if someone could take you out like the old Prime glitch.
Probably.
My God, I used to hate that shit because people used to make me put Harvest on and pull people out of the box in Prime when they suck.
Well, think of it like this, Count. If he double jailed and you pulled it out, that means you got all the time until the jail disappears, where he won't do anything else.
Right.
Yeah, it is necessary. It probably does work knowing this game and how its mechanics work.
Oh man!
But the final boss of Wave isn't hard anyway.
God,
it's not. If you got a solid team, he's pretty manageable.
Yeah.
You just got to be on the same page and know what you're doing.
What they really need to do is just make these fights like super epic.
I just got a video idea that I'm doing. I am going to put all iconic powers on my bar and do Wave. The others later on.
Does that include Optic Blast?
Heat Vision, Sonic
Heat
Shout.
Vision, whatever they call it, yeah.
All that shit. That's going to be awesome.
You gonna be a healer?
No, I'm going to be a DPS. I'm going to see if I could beat anybody while kind of random shit on my loadout.
Just make sure you have BC. Make sure you have BC in the team.
Oh.
No, I don't want to pick him up every 2 seconds.
No, it'll be
People
funny
like
if you
that get
win.
Killed trying to pick him up.
It'd be so funny because like iconic powers suck so much dick.
Especially
Heat Vision
Clown
really
Box.
isn't that bad. Heat Vision is decent.
Is it? Like I don't even try them because
It's actually
I just
decent.
assume that they suck so much.
I don't even know what other ones would be the robot and Heat Vision.
Neo Venom.
Yeah, the robot's pretty good.
Neo Venom Burst.
Venom Boost. That uses a ton of power though.
Yeah.
What does?
Neo Venom
Venom Burst. Yeah.
What about Frost Breath? Does that hit multiple times?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
But throwing
say it
trucks
does.
is
shit!
fun.
I got
Yeah,
pizza
that's
in
true.
the oven. I'll be right back.
I think Crappy's paranoid. I think he.
No, I got pizza in the oven. I gotta go.
Oh
get this
damn!
out.
Okay, I thought.
I
thought you were on the stakeout for the cops.
Left, didn't you?
I thought you were looking out for cops or something out the window or something.
No, not me. I don't worry about them. They think I'm such a good guy.
It's Spittle coming after you. How dare you talk about our glitches?
I'll fucking tell him that he should make the fucking lantern shit look a little bit better. The Red Lantern style is super weak.
Look, they've had some cutbacks at SOE, so they had to go and get their lantern styles from Goodwill.
Cutbacks?
Cut 'em
They've
some
been making
slack.
more fucking money in DC than ever.
Hide your weed,
These
Crappy.
past
Hide your weed.
Hide your weed, hide your bowl.
I accidentally left my bowl in the cruiser one time.
Oh shit! You gotta be kidding me.
Got in the car. He's like,
Okay, wait.
I was like, oh shit.
Wait. We need to address this. You work on cars, right, for a living. I mean, I'm not gonna tell your personal business, and You were working on a police car and you were smoking a bowl.
It wasn't a bowl. It was a half a joint.
Oh, okay. And you left it in the.
Yeah,
Only Crappy can get away with that.
it was right in the ashtray.
This is
my
gold,
God.
man. This is too
And
funny.
somebody must have called me.
You
or
need to
something,
make
or
a
I had my
video
hands-
about that. Is what you need to do. That needs to be your next video.
That'd be
Anyway.
too funny.
Damn.
All right, I'm
God.
going to get my pizza. I'll be right back.
The Adventures of Crappy Heels. I need to get a Crappy Heels action figure. I really do. Oh, I wanted to tease. Here's a little tease. You guys might not care or not, but here's a little teaser of my next.
Damn right, I don't fucking care.
My next video series. What do you mean you don't care, man? Damn, man. You have become a straight up elitist prick lately. What is up with you?
Are we really gonna start a hate war again?
You give Vagrant just a little bit of notoriety, man, and look what happens, man. Whew. Anyway, this is kind of a little teaser of my next little action figure video series. No, that's not. It is Kurt Angle, but it's not.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going through a few things here, like our podcast rules. I thought we had a no hypocrite rule.
Can you even talk?
Yeah, you
I
all
don't
right,
know
Kaiser?
how
You
to
having a
say-
seizure? You having a seizure over there?
Yes, I'm twitching all over the place.
Okay,
What do you
I-
mean a no hypocrite rule?
Yeah, but I'm going to leave it be.
I'm actually on the test server right now.
I was on about an hour before the show.
I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. Oh
Damn.
my god! You know what's even funnier though?
What's that?
I love how one of the bug fixes was like, crit bubbles should now display numbers right. No, it fucking doesn't. I still get blank crit bubbles on this.
Well, they
server.
say it's in the notes saying it's going to be fixed this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's wrong.
You
I
want
was
hey?
going to make a joke in reference to a certain TV personality, but I'm going to leave it alone.
Dude,
And Count knows what I'm talking about.
let it go, Kaiser. Oh,
I'm going to let it go.
oh. Yeah, I wouldn't bet the farm on the fact that the crit bubbles are going to be fixed after update 32. We've kind of heard that before, so.
We've heard stuff is going to be fixed since update 2.
It's true.
2!
What is that? Let's see. Crappy's off eating pizza. You're on the test server. What are you doing on the test server?
Playing around with sorcery, even though it sucks.
You love it, man. So what's your main character nowadays? Mental?
Sorcery right now.
Oh,
That's why I know a little bit about sorcery DPS.
Yeah, okay, so you switched over on your main, on the live server, to sorcery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How
Yep.
much are you regretting that decision?
Okay.
How much am I regretting that? I don't regret it. I like sorcery a lot. I just think it's
You know what
stupid
you
that they
could have
didn't
done
do
with
anything.
that $10?
I like healing with it. It's easy mode.
I got it for free because I sub. You know what I'm saying?
He subs.
Do you know?
So, man.
Do you know what you could have did with that free $10?
The $10. Well, I already have almost all of the
How much
marketplace.
plat would that
items.
have gotten him in Warframe, Kaiser?
Too much.
I don't know, but it might have gotten them an armory.
That's true. That's why I'm saving my loyalty. Even though, have they said anything more about armor? Yeah, we haven't even talked about armories. We barely covered it last week. Have they said anything more about loyalty points going to armories, maybe, or
No.
They haven't, have they? Someone here called Crappy Heels. Are they nature? Yeah, he's nature. He's on the villain side. He still has a PS3. He's on the villain side, but yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast, nature healer. Tommy.
Spittle hasn't announced when DLC is. Not, are you talking about DLC 9? He said it's not going to release for a while.
Well, he's releasing a lot of the styles, is what he's referring to.
He's probably going to get ready to announce it, like have a producer's letter. and then it'll be on test server probably in the next after Christmas. I can see that, which is it's so far away.
It'll be mid. It's going to be mid-January. Yeah. I mean, if they're not done with the PvP season, if they're delaying the PvP season, the new season a little, then
I'm so disappointed that they're doing
the DLC. Yeah, I am too.
I am so disappointed that they are doing that. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
looking forward.
Here's an easy way to tell when it's coming out. They're doing a game update within the next week or so to launch the seasonal. They only do updates like this once a month or longer, and it needs another update before they release the DLC. So earliest you're looking at is when they deactivate the seasonal, which will probably be the first week of January.
Right.
It's not this year. It's at earliest the first week of January.
No, I don't even think it's going to be that early. I'm thinking mid to late January.
If it's not then it will be mid to late because it'll be the next game update.
Hey, and I want them to take their time. Take your time with it. You know what I mean? I know people are in a hurry. I want the armories, but make sure the DLC's right. You know what I mean? But take your time with the armor, or take your time with the DLC. Well, bring us the armories fast.
I want 2 fucking armories, not just one.
That's probably the safest estimate, because think about it.
I want 8 armories.
If the armories aren't in this game update, I can see game update 33 being first week of January, armories, PvP Season 2. They said armories will be out before the DLC, so the DLC will probably be the end of January.
That or February. That's a possibility.
That's another possibility.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. We're just speculating, obviously.
We just know it's not this year. There's no way DLC
there's no way
this year.
There's no way. Yeah.
Test server time and all that. There's not enough time left.
Yeah, and I hope they bring out the new PvP season first. I hope it comes out. Like, give us a couple weeks before you bring out DLC 9. You know, give people a chance to get their PvP gear. I'm looking forward to the Amazo. It's Amazo Red Tornado. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, let's get back to me. See this guy in the chat? He said he ran Owen with me yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that with 4 DPS because he was asking if you were a nature healer.
I was awesome too, wasn't I? Don't want to toot my own horn.
Top DPS, baby, in Owen. You know it.
Corona didn't even have a chance to fucking get that stupid ass little beam out. He got pooped on quick.
Wait till you get a PS4 and see how fast that dude dies. I ran it on the PS4. Yeah, he didn't even have a chance. He came out, you know how he goes, blah, 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 blah.
His speech lasts longer than his actual
speech
fight.
lasted longer than he was alive.
Yeah, it really does. Hey, I've been since I've been running the duos, man, there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of feats in duos, I noticed, especially the flashback duo. Every time I do the flashback duo...
Oh, yeah.
There's a ton of people that don't have that.
I get a dude to speed feed every time.
Yeah.
This one dude was, like, dying all the way in the back on, like, 2 ads. And I had to write in group chat. I was like, bro, I'm going to try to get you to speed feed. I was like, I just need you to hit these buttons when we get this far. I don't care what you do till then. But we just need to hit these buttons at the same time. You could stand at the start.
We need to get in that room. Yeah.
You know? But if you can't touch this button with me, it's over. You know, because I like to be a nice guy. You know, help the community.
What's up with the target dummies on the test server not giving me any power?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember you, the hard light dude.
We have the same problem.
They don't like sorcery.
No, we have the same problem on the PS3/4 with certain pug groups in Wave and Nexus. Controllers just not giving power.
Yeah.
No, I'm on a target dummy.
Yeah, it sounds like the same problem. In fact, I've been starting to call some of them people target dummy. they don't take it too well.
Hey, that'd be a good name for a character, target dummy.
Hey, I know someone in our league that could change their name to that.
Yeah.
Sparbot 299.
You know, I'd interact more with another league member, but you know, his mom doesn't give him permission to play half the time.
Nice.
Yeah, he ducks out on Nexus runs because he didn't do his Thanksgiving homework. Who in the fuck Who in the hell has homework over Thanksgiving? Really?
Yo, that backhand has some bad DPS on it. You still on DCU?
She's got the Corona. She's got the Corona
Critical
energy
hit.
gloves. He was scared of getting bitch slapped by his mom. Now that's some domestic abuse for your ass right there. Your mom beating the crap out of you because I. Berserk says, "Yo, I was late. We rented Redbox. The whole Redbox, the whole thing, or just one movie?"
Maybe you haven't heard of this thing called Netflix. I'm gonna have to talk to you. Live it in the past, son.
He's only got a 3.9 grade point average. He's got to get a 4 to get Netflix, man. You know that. His mom said that. So
You should just quit school.
I wonder if that back
quit school.
Quit school, get high.
No, I wonder if that backhand.
Advice from Crappy Heels. Crappy, you need to start a video series of YouTube just giving advice for like young people. Just quit school, get high.
I actually have a couple video ideas, but
You know what, Crappy?
Well,
Just
let's
make
see.
it's
telling
super
people
awkward
to-
to talk to yourself. I can't make a video and talk to
No.
myself.
No,
can't
dude,
do
just start
that.
making those little like public service announcements. Like you know how like you used to have the more you know and the star like those little things like
Right.
yeah, just start making up a moment with Crappy, and then you just give like a 30-second word of advice.
Like Deep Thoughts. Deep Thoughts by Crappy Heels.
Advice with Crappy.
I'm going to buy a
guess.
Crappy
Switch.
action figure.
What the?
And
Why
you
is
can-
there no fucking? There's no cast bar for when. What the fuck?
Are you having issues, Vagrant?
All these fucking glitches, pissing me off. This game doesn't fucking work right.
So
Go-
by
go
glitches,
play-
I think it
Hey,
doesn't
go
have
play
to-
Figuring
Secret
that out
World.
now.
Go
You know why
play
it
Secret
doesn't
World
work
and be
right? 'Cause you're
bored
on
out of your
PC.
skull, man. Come on.
Glenn, I just want to give you a piece of advice, Glenn. Look at it this way: with this new game update coming, with Wave and Paradox nerfed down to normal, maybe you'll finally do it.
I wouldn't have any fun with it because like half the shit would
Kidding, I'm
fucking work
kidding.
right. I would like look. I would like be in there, and then Batman would just like look at me, and then he would like glitch through the floor, and I'd be like, "Guess we can't complete this fight, guys." And then
Dude, the first day, second day, I have a video off my channel of I was solo healing Nexus. The fucking second day it was out because I'm super fucking beast.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I gotta give it to me there. But Ninja Batman glitched out on one of our runs, and he went underneath
I remember that.
the fucking map, and we were able to beat it. But then Ninja Batman was just gone, so like we couldn't kill Ninja Batman, and whoever was the final boss kept coming back to life over and over. I was just
That's
like,
just
motherfucker.
bad. Yeah, that's disappointing.
Who do you know solo heals Nexus on the second day? What? Wearing T4 gear? And I'm
Please, I
not
did it
green
on the
gear?
first. I did it
What?
on
You
the
were
first
glitching
day.
that shit. You know you were.
Video proof.
video. Proof
No, I'm
that
just kidding. I'm not good.
Well, the Avatar of
spamming those heals.
the Avatar of
Gotta
Sin.
I had to spam heals, man. We were all wearing
Spam
T4
heals.
gear.
Get that good spamming troller.
You know how squishy everybody was wearing T4 gear? If I wasn't spam healing, we would have been toast.
Well, I ran 2 back-to-back Trigon prisons the other day, and the Avatar of Sin got stuck in the door both times.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing you can do about it. You can't warp to rally. You can't do anything. So
Dude, in these duos, I literally break the game sometimes. Like, some people aren't supposed to die as fast
right,
as they,
you will. If you kill shit too quick, you'll break it.
Like,
Yeah.
in the Brother Eye duo, that dude where you have to go to him and you have to put the fucking rocks in him. You know
Yeah.
that guy, that Brother Eye duo? I just kill him, bam, first shot. He doesn't have a chance to do anything. The floor falls out, the little fucking eyes come, like it's it's fucking retarded. Same thing with like all of them, with like Booster Gold and stuff. He's just dead as soon as I see him. And then you just go to all 3 of those pods. And you don't even have to fight Booster Gold, he's just permanently dead. But in FOS, when you do that, if you kill the first boss too fast in FOS, he
Oh
never
my God,
dies.
He like fucking no. What happened? He might die, but what happens is you'll see like 9 million Lex Luthors.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, you
crazy,
have
like-
an army of Lex Luthors.
See, we didn't have that problem. We were just beating him really fast.
Yeah, if
and
you
then,
kill
like,
him too fast, he won't die.
he would just never
It
die and
just,
take
the
no
last time I
damage.
ran it, it happened.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Then we had to come out and go back in, and then we had to say, everyone just chill. It's like
Yeah,
just
once
tap
he gets
triangle.
really-
3/4 health, just start
Yeah.
hitting him with weapon attack.
Really
Yep.
stupid.
That's what.
Well, there's an alternate to that for FOS1.
We could have you DPS, and that wouldn't
No,
happen.
you could just take a sorcery DPS.
Yep, take a sorcery DPS and everything.
We don't have all day, Crappy. What are you talking about?
No, I like to get
No,
out
just
there
have
at
him,
the time it
just have him sitting in the back casting Circle of Destruction over and over again.
Yeah, Berserk says
Shit'll
have
get done.
BCD in your run. You won't have a problem with killing it too fast. You'll probably wipe about 8 times.
matters. What are the ticks on Circle of Destruction now? Did they up them any, or is it still
Fuck
like
no.
120s and shit?
No, they didn't change
They
anything.
didn't change
it's
that.
just they tweaked certain things. They were like, I guess Wrath's damage was shit. Let's just make it less shit. They were like,
Damn, Vagrant.
Vengeance was way too OP. Let's take that back a notch. I was like, who the fuck?
Oh, and
Oh my
and they
Vagrant.
fixed Soulstorm.
Vagrant.
It now travels in a straight line, and there's an extra projectile.
Hey, Vagrant. Vagrant, I got a
Soul
question for you.
Soulstorm. Yeah, now you just like release some balls that look like the Paradox creatures, little balls that will one-shot you. Except they still move too damn slow, and their damage is like 100, 100, 100, 50, 100. And then if you have Red Soul Aura, if you're lucky and have Red Soul Aura, and then you cast it, and then it's like, I guess we can up the damage to like 200 for each ball.
Hey, Vagrant, I got a question for you.
What's up?
In your videos, you're all Mr. Cheery, right? You're all Mr. Good Attitude and cheery. And you come on the podcast, and you're just like freaking Archie Bunker. I mean, what the hell, dude?
Because my videos aren't going like, God damn, the motherfucking. But no, when I did the video for the test server for Smile, I'm like, sorcery is so fucking gimped right now.
You just
back
gotta
and
let it
rewatch
all
that
out.
video.
Let us know how you really feel.
That's
This
funny.
game is pissing me off.
Yes, it is.
I walk in a hallway and my character's like, let me climb the side of the wall. I'm like, fuck you.
I love to run down the street and run around a fucking telephone pole 16 times with super speed. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Or I'm running somewhere and I hit like a rock and I start running backwards. Like, what the? How did I start going backwards? Because I stepped on a rock. I stepped over a curb and now I'm backwards. What's up with that?
You know, we're never going to ban any of our live stream guys in the chat, but I might ban you 3. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You would lose your viewer base. I'll tell you that much.
That's funny.
I have to turn my super speed off everywhere. It's so annoying.
Super speed sucks, in my opinion.
Try having super speed.
Super
and
speed is
running
the
through
best
Nightclub.
movement. Best. Flight's gay. If you fly, you're a fucking faggot. I'm sorry. Just putting that
You're
out
only
there.
saying that. You're only saying that because you got dudes.
You're just
blocking
trying to get haters
Right.
now. You're just
No,
trying.
no, I really don't like flight though. It's so slow. Like when you're in combat and stuff, and someone like goes down, and you're trying to go get them in your flight. You're like all slow and crippled. Like I don't know. Like I can't deal with that. It's
Yeah,
just
I
so
agree.
queer and slow. I don't know. I like to be fast and I like to be able to move around. And plus, with super speed, nobody could catch you when they try to beat you up. I'm fucking out of there.
So what you're saying is that you run like a bitch.
I do. I run like a bitch.
See, I wish I could be
Or
flight.
PvP.
I wish I could get to where I was going with flight and then enter the battle with super speed. Because I hate running around with super speed.
They gave the bug super flight in the nature update. Like that's gonna fix it. Flight is still slow as balls.
Didn't
I
they
guess-
give more of the
Why did
hand
they
blaster?
give?
They gave
why
more of
did
the
they
hand
give-
blaster combos for nature or for bug
Yeah,
form
but
too,
like,
didn't they?
who's gonna use that? I even say that in the
Right.
test server. I'm like, or in the test server
Right.
video. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna use this?
I think what they should have done with the nature is instead of turning form sort of like ice, they could have put like vines and shit all over your character, and then you still could have had your movement, but you sort of would have been transformed into something else. You know, you would have had some vines and leaves on. You know, like I don't know, almost like a ghillie suit, but not. You know, like something sort of like that. So you'd still be your character and move, and then it would still be good. A lot of people would use it then.
Hey, what is a serpent call? The pterosaur. They replaced
It's
the
a
pterosaur
new-
with serpent call.
It's a new move where you just
Weak.
Yeah, it's weak. It
Don't
does
use it.
shit damage.
It's only like a tier 1 power or something, 35% or.
It's a tier 2 power.
Tier 2. It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's something
it's
you'd
pretty
use
bad.
leveling up. That's about it.
It's pretty bad. There's no point to it.
Voracious plants or whatever it is. That's the one to use. Harvest isn't a 50%er anymore, is it? Harvest is a 45.
I don't know. I'm sorcerer
you're
on server right now.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, you should just give it up with the sorcery.
I want it to be something cool.
I would like it
Somebody
to be,
in the chat said, Chaotic said it's 45%.
Yeah, 45.
I just want it to be something. Why
Don't
can't
cry. Don't cry. You're going to have to go back to mental.
Arbiter of Destiny.
Oh. Well, guys, you about ready to wrap it up?
I don't know. Have we insulted enough people and angered enough people yet?
Did you guys talk about the PS4 versus the Xbox One?
I heard Xbox Ones were catching fire.
Xbox One blows.
Yeah, one guy he got 3 in a row. He bought one, had to return it. Bought another, had to return it. And then he said on the third time, he said, screw it. I guess they're having all sorts of issues with Xbox. I mean, it's still a small percentage of the total they sold. But still, it seems like the Xbox... Like, the biggest issue right now with PS4 is the fan grinding. I guess some people are having problems
really
with...
fucking loud.
Yeah.
Like, really fucking loud.
Right. Mine's
Microsoft
quiet,
is so
dude.
terrible, they can't even put the power supply in the fucking system. And look how big the Xbox is. It looks like a VCR, and they can't fit the power supply in that fucking thing. Terrible company.
Well, one guy said the controller wouldn't even come on. He got his and it wouldn't sync up. He couldn't get his controller working. He took it back and then the disc tray wouldn't open. And then he took it back again and the thing locked up. It kept bricking on him on the update startup. So he said screw it, went and got a PS4. One guy I talked to.
Xbox is advertising to be your new home entertainment system. You run your TV through it, you run all that stuff, you watch your movies, you watch TV through it. But Xbox only supports 720.
Yeah.
So if you have a 1080 TV, you can't hook up your Xbox. Like, you can't hook up your cable box through your Xbox and play 1080 on your TV because it's coming through the Xbox at 720.
Right.
So what fucking good is having the Xbox be your home central hub as they're advertising if it's only 720?
Here's my big problem.
My PS3 plays 1020 or 1080.
Since the first announcement, their big innovation has been what's always existed. My PS4 is an Xbox One right now, except instead of saying Xbox One turn on TV, I pick up a TV remote and change the channel. How is that innovation? Come on.
I don't... Yeah, I could care less...
I could do that now.
I could care less about the Kinect. I could care less about it putting my game up on the wall, like a projector or whatever they're saying. It's like, really? I just want a good console that plays the games right. They have exclusive titles. I could care less about the voice commands. And I think a lot of other gamers feel the same way. I
Dude,
don't
the
care
voice
about
command, the Xbox is always listening to you. Even when you say, stop listening, how does the Xbox know
It's
when
wired
you
to
say
the police
something
station,
else?
Crappy.
Because it's still listening. The Xbox is always listening to you, and it's always looking at you. That's fucking creepy.
Hey, Chaotic just brought up something in the chat before we get going. Did you guys see the DCUO? Was that with the Wii or the Kinect?
That was with a Kinect.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly how they use... wasn't it... I don't want to get his name wrong. JCG that came up with that? And some people were accusing it of him faking it. Like it was like a fake thing. But I guess it's legit. So I'm not sure. I think you can see the video on Smile Before Death's channel. He did a video on it.
He has it on his channel too.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure what happened. Not that I want to exercise while I'm playing DC Universe or anything, you know.
I think it's a cool idea.
I think it's a good... Yeah, it's a...
I wouldn't necessarily do it.
Right, but I do think it's kind of a neat idea. I agree. But I don't want my neighbor to, like, see me in the window, like doing hand blaster animations, trying to kill a boss or something. You know, that would be kind of.
That would never happen.
I
want to imagine trying to run waves.
It's weird enough. It's weird enough they see me in my Count Chocula suit. You know, making videos.
Can you imagine trying to do the martial arts combo where you do that handstand kick, like overhead kick?
Oh, I
couldn't.
I couldn't see you doing that, Kaiser. I mean, how much height can you get off your beanbag chair with one hand of Cheetos? I don't know. I don't know.
The beanbag chair that carries you through Wave, Nexus, and Warframe.
You don't carry me. You don't carry me through shit on DC Universe. Warframe, okay, you got me there.
So, what address should I send this chiropractor bill to?
Whatever, man.
No, we always got to carry Kaiser through everywhere.
Oh, Kaiser got carried through. You guys carried Kaiser through more shit.
Cal, you got carried through the Brainiac ship. I don't want to hear it.
Ooh, that's tough to do. And when I made a character the other day, and like a month or so ago, and they have that PvP crap in there. I was like, man, this is taking me too long to get out of here. Let's go. I don't want to be in here learning this stuff. I know how to do this.
Hey, Chaotic just said in the chat, could you imagine farming with the Kinect?
That would be so bad.
You have to like run on a treadmill.
Are you running like a fucking marathon or something? It's like your wife comes in, honey, why are you so worn out today? I was farming exobits today, man. You don't understand. Jesus. Come on. Yeah, let's leave the Wii stuff. Let's get that out of DC Universe.
Wii's not a real gaming system.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that. I don't like to move when I play video games. I just want to sit down with a controller in my hand, not a keyboard and mouse. That's fucking gay. Just a controller and a TV. Just chill, you know?
Oh, man.
PC elitists, you guys.
Damn right.
You know what, though? You still have your fair share of problems, especially when you play stuff like Battlefield and stuff. Oh, this driver isn't working. I need new drivers, blah, 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 blah. When you're on a console, turn that shit on and play. You don't got to worry about all that stuff. And now that the next-gen consoles are out, it's really not too much difference going on between PC and PlayStation 4. I mean, there is, but very little. Very little. It's not like
okay, I'm gonna talk about Warframe for a second. Warframe will lower. You get into defense missions, it lowers the frame rates like crazy. I've seen some of those same defense missions on the PC, and it doesn't lower your frame rates as much. PC is still superior if you have a good gaming computer.
Yeah, but update 11, they're supposed to fix a lot of the frame rate issues, I heard. So we'll see in a week or two.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see what's going on. Somebody wants to know why Mr. E is not on here. I don't think he even plays the game, and he's a douchebag. There, that's the quick answer.
Who's Mr. E?
God, you just gonna hate on the man like that? Jesus.
Yeah, why not?
You're fucking spicy tonight.
I don't even know who this guy is. Who are you talking about?
It's just some guy that used to run with Super Hypocrite. He used to be in the league with Super Hypocrite. And
yeah, and one of his fanboys is in the chat trying to troll us like it even
matters. I know he is. Yeah, he probably does. My wife can probably attest to that.
You know, I like how he tried to troll us by saying PC players are bums. You might want to go ask SP's buddy Trexlight what he plays on. You're kind of slapping your hero's face. I'm just saying.
So why can't we all just get along?
I know, right? Why all the hate?
Well, the hate's, I mean, why all the hate piling? I mean,
I'm going to make a hero and go.
Did you really have to record an argument between Smile Before Death and Ivy Seeker and then everyone make videos about it? Was that necessary? I don't see anybody. Was that necessary? I mean, they started it. I mean, come on.
Dude, that shit's crazy, man.
And then Miss Yosh has been cyberbullying people on DC Universe for the last year and a half. I don't see any. I'm the only one to stand up to the guy. I'm the only one to.
This is the part where it's happening now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one to say, hey, you know, why doesn't Super Hypocrite make videos about Nimbus Yosh being a shit stain on the community? They all want to pile on Smile Before Death. He's the devil. It's a personal vendetta because Super Hypocrite doesn't like the fact that somebody in his little clique is getting 330,000 views a month. He's just all butthurt about it. He just needs to settle down, give Smile his props, tell Nimbus to shut the fuck up, quit making those videos, wipe his name out of his mouth, and quit being hypocritical bastards. And then maybe we can move on. But until that happens, nobody's moving on. I know I'm not moving on, and I know Smile's not moving on.
I think everybody should just fight it out.
I think everybody should just forget
not
it.
in real life, like in the game. Just
no, I'm not mad. I speak my mind. I'm not gonna, you know.
You mad, bro?
I'm not mad.
I think what's gonna happen is like everybody's gonna be going crazy, and me and Crappy are just gonna be standing in the corner going like, "So, who you got bets on?"
Well,
Right.
What do you mean? I'm right back there too. I'm chilling.
It's not about winning or losing. It's not about sending naked pictures of yourself to girls all over the game. It's not about stuff like that.
I told you not to tell anybody about that.
It's just about.
And it was just a guy.
Yeah, they make up stories about this guy because they have a personal vendetta. If they would just come out and say a video saying, "Hey, man, we don't like this guy. He gets a lot of views, and we just don't like this guy," it'd be different. I'd never say a word. But they come out and say, "Oh, he's bad for the community. He's so negative." Oh, really? Who got banned? Oh, he talks a lot of shit in the game. Didn't Super Hypocrite get banned for talking shit in the game at one point? I believe he did. But we don't hear anything about that, so, you know.
No, not at all.
So, this guy's talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly's the shit. Women love him so much, they let him pee on them. That's love.
Guys are like spicy nuts.
When you let somebody piss on you, that's real love.
You know,
if I was R. Kelly, I would give everybody golden showers.
I'm not wanting to DCO beef. But...
Hey. Leave Kaiser out of everything. I'm just watching the show and...
Spicy nuts.
He likes spicy nuts and being in his underwear.
He likes to get peed on.
It's on, Crappy. It's on. Next DCUO beef, Crappy Heels versus Kaiser.
Oh my god, you would get crapped on.
I would probably lose that.
I'd pull my monkey out and fucking poop all over you. I'd pee on you. Golden shower.
You're obsessed with R. Kelly now.
It was a Dave Chappelle R. Kelly remix. Piss on you. Fucking oh my god! I'm
Dave Chappelle. The Dave Chappelle show. Yeah.
That's the fucking best song known to man.
That's hilarious.
Listen, Kaiser's terrible. When we take him in a wave group, we have to bust his balls for power. We're like, yo, it's time for a supercharge.
It's always Kaiser's fault. Yeah. Rock is always like, where's the damn power?
Where's the power?
Come on, where's the beef?
You guys keep trying to troll me like that. I'm going to stop giving out power.
Oh, that'll be a switch.
It's the best when, like, sometimes we'll, like, pug another troll. Another troll won't be too good, so he won't be giving no power to Kaiser, and then we just blame it on him. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
where's the power at? I love that shit.
Spartan Doom says he wants us to come on his podcat. What the hell is for one, what's a podcat? And two, what's the name of your podcat? We would love to come on somebody else.
Is this the very first episode because you're just looking to try and troll somebody?
You just hear Count, he'd like to come on somebody else.
Oh, the DCO Beef podcast. Do you ban people for speaking their mind like some people do? Because if you're the version of Fox News for DCO community, I definitely don't want to be on your show. But you're welcome to express any opinion you have on our show. That's fine. I don't censor people.
I like everybody. I want to get along with everybody.
Yeah, you do.
I like to have friendly shit talking. Like, I busted Nimbus Yosh's balls the one day. Like I said, every time I see you in a video and you're so-called beasting people, you're flying way above them, shooting them from a fucking distance. That's like a little ball busting,
See, in all fairness, I have to correct you there. Sometimes he has people flying above him, giving them phantom heals and power, making it look like he's soloing somebody.
Well, like, I'm just saying, like, that's like just
that's
ball
pretty
busting,
that's pretty funny though.
I wasn't like attacking him as a person. I was just busting his balls, you know, and I didn't even like really mean it. You know what I mean? It was just a joke. You know, like the shit everybody else is saying. It's fucking
retarded.
man. These videos I've been seeing are crazy, out of control. I come back to DC. And I was like, holy fuck. And who is this guy? You can't handle Mr. E. He will dominate you.
Whatever.
Who is... I don't even know how to say
We
your
invited
name.
Nimbus Yost to come on the show, but he won't do it. He's ducking and dodging. And now he does his own little thing, which... yeah.
Dude, you can't even deny he is funny as shit.
Oh, he's a funny guy. There's no doubt. He is
hilarious. I would love to play this game with him and just hear the stuff that comes out of his mouth. He makes me laugh my balls off.
Oh, he's a funny guy. There's no doubt. He doesn't need to have a personal vendetta and just sit there and make 50-plus videos about one YouTuber, though.
I watched the People's Podcast. It was like episode 9. He was making me lol the whole time.
Yeah, but
he's real funny, man.
But all he does is talk about himself the whole time. And you really think Orbit's going to sit there on a podcast and listen to somebody who thinks he's some great PvP or talk about himself 90% of the time? I don't think so.
What, he's on Orbit's podcast now?
Yeah. With Super Hypocrite and Balkan. But Balkan's a funny guy.
Balkan is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I love Balkan.
Yeah.
He's funny.
But, Orbit's not going to sit there and listen to Nimbus Yost run his yapper 90% of the podcast talking about how he's the best PvPer alive. That's not going to last.
No, Orbit doesn't even like them. The only reason he's probably doing it's very simple. He broke up with Smile, and it's the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well,
he doesn't
naturally,
like Patriot them. He's just with them to try and get Smile.
Yeah, and you should have heard the stuff Orbit says about Super Patriot.
Oh yeah, we've heard him talk about Patriot before. Like
we had him on the show.
Yeah, they're just throwing everybody under the bus. Jeez.
No, I'm just speaking the truth.
Orbit has talked mad shit about Patriot. He does not like Patriot.
No,
but he's with him because the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he didn't have anything good to say when he was on our show. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
But they're all buddies now. That's fine. But I mean, I'm just saying. I got nothing against Orbit. Maybe if I was a girl on the U.S. server or on the EU server, I'd have something against him. But
Yo, hold on. Does our chat not allow people to curse?
I don't know why.
What is up with that?
No, some
there
people
cannot
do.
Be a filter
That's not my
here.
doing. I don't censor. It must be an automatic Twitch thing or something. I might have the settings wrong or something. So.
Oh no, I could curse. I just said fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's something that they have to set on their end or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on.
I don't know.
Who is
everyone needs to just set
Spartan
themselves
Doom?
free.
Who are you?
Turn off the
play
censorship.
DC?
Yeah, you guys are welcome to say whatever you want. You can call me a douchebag. I don't care. It's not going to bother me.
That's actually a compliment to count.
My life. I have a good life, man. I have a good life.
I'll play as the dolls.
Oh yeah, he does.
This guy says a bunch of words and they let him say cunt. What the fuck? What kind of filter is that?
I think these guys are
everything
typing.
Else he said.
Hey, I think they're trolling us. I think they're typing the asterisks. I don't know.
They probably are.
Dude, my mother's like almost 80 years old, man. That's sick. You like old women like that? Come on, dude. Really? Ugh. Get yourself a younger woman.
Hey, I like older women if they have money. I need a sugar mama. That's what I want. Never have to work again. Hell yeah.
Crappy broke. He need a sugar mama.
He needs a really old grandma that has huge tits that sag to the floor.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's gross.
Hey, if she bought you your weed, you'd be all for it.
I could afford my own weed. I got no problem there.
If she was giving you that good shit, you'd be all over that.
I just want a Ferrari. That's all I'm asking for. Is that too much to ask for, a Ferrari?
Oh,
No,
you just need a Ferrari, huh? What are you, Paul Walker? I mean, come on.
Too early.
Too early?
Too early.
Too early on that? I apologize for that. That was terrible.
Kaiser likes him at
What's going to happen with the Fast and Furious?
Kaiser
no.
is at menopause chaotic.
They have to nerf the Fast and Furious.
DC. I can't believe DC nerfs everything. That's crazy. Nature's going to come out with this revamp, and then they're going to nerf it.
He
probably.
He called me Cunt Duckula. I like that one. That's a good one. I'm surprised Nimbus didn't come up with that one. That's funny.
What does Nimbus call?
No, that's a couple grade levels above his
He calls
jokes.
me Count Cockula, but my wife's
yeah, that's a good one.
My wife's been doing that for like the last 6 months, and she's not like.
Does she call you that in the bedroom?
Yeah, but she's doing it. She's not doing it to praise me. She's doing it to insult me. So.
At least tell me it's not gone so far that you wear the Count Chocula outfit around the house and do everything in it.
No,
I've been on the cut out so his cash and prizes stick out.
I've been on the shit list. Now listen, I've been on the shit list.
Very small hole.
Since she saw the naked pictures of Orbit, I've been on the shit list, man. I can't even get any anymore. So he fucked everything. He fucked everything up for me. I don't know. So.
God, this stuff is going way too far. Everyone just needs to fucking have a duel or something. Jesus. Have a duel, and whoever beats who, I guess.
No, PvP doesn't solve anything.
We are doing a duel. It's called a YouTube duel. No.
I need to get in this, get some subs. Jesus.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't you fucking dare.
Now you're talking, Crappy. Now you're making sense.
No, I don't do that.
Spartan Doom wants to be on the webcast.
I don't know what he means by "I will same you all."
This podcast has no structure.
Do you mean
Spartan Doom?
Hey, Guapo, you're just figuring that out, really?
Spartan Doom is just trolling anything. He probably just wants to get on to scream some stuff and then leave like I trolled and owned him or something.
Spartan Doom, what's your power? NCR and skill points.
Of course we're amateur. We don't get paid for this shit.
He's gonna lie on the chat.
I was just worried maybe he could come up with a good lie. I just want to know.
He's gonna say 101, probably mental.
I know a special portal in front of the phase shifter in the Hall of Doom that will take you to Narnia, but you have to be 102 CR.
Take you to Narnia. I saw that video.
168. Funny. What's your power? Nature? Oh God. 168. That sounds like a lie, but maybe I'll believe you.
Best troll power.
We'll talk to you after the update that allows us to affect CR and scope.
Hit up the.
Man, some people could have 400 skill points and I would still beat them. I'm talking PvE though, because I don't PvP. Fuck that shit.
Crappy. PvP phase.
PvP phase.
We need to catch people again.
I might not.
You talk much?
I might not. No, I just learned today.
Congratulations.
I might not fight everybody, but I hang in PvP phase, Sometimes I get the best of people. If you attack me, I happen to be Spectre and I have the monkey on or something, you pick the wrong day to fuck with me. But if I don't, if I'm just in a fucked up half spec, if I'm like spec for healing but wearing DPS gear or something, I'm out. I'm running.
Yeah, we know that's not the real Nimbus Yosh in the chat. People have made up a Nimbus Yosh. He's working the drive-thru at McDonald's right now. You know that. Come on, he works Sunday nights. We know he's not there. Come on. Anyway, I think we need to wrap it up, man. We've talked enough.
Talked about nothing for the last 45 minutes. Hey, that's all right though. It happens.
Yeah, that's fun. We covered a lot in the game. We gave, you guys gave your opinions. We let Vagrant rage on the game a little bit,
Well, he's right. Sorcery still sucks.
Yeah. Cunt Duckula. I like that, man. I like that. I hope they use that one against me. That will be funny. Yeah, I always say we have to wrap it up, but it's kind of hard to when you're having fun. So anyway, I think this is for good. So you guys have anything else you want to say? I shouldn't even ask this. I don't know.
Oh my God, I have a ton to say.
No.
No.
We're an hour 40 minutes right now, Crappy. We gotta cut this. So
You should sum up the podcast. We should get 2 armories. The new styles suck.
Yep.
And fix sorcery.
Fix sorcery.
Fix sorcery. Don't allow armories to be used in PvP.
You should never be able to use an armory unless you're not in a fucking instance. That's what I think. Before you go in the instance, you could use the armory, but not during. That's dumb. That's gonna lead to too much stupid shit. You know, some of those DPSs that are like all hardcore about numbers, like hallways in
they're gonna have like
Wave,
3 different DPS loadouts.
they're gonna
and
have their
switching on the
fucking
fly.
AoE loadout. Then they get to the final boss, they're gonna have their single target loadout. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you don't need to do that. I don't know what's wrong with people.
That's gonna make certain powers superior over others. Like, really?
Not really.
Certain ones.
All you need is a little phase dodge in your loadout.
Phase dodge for everyone.
Yep.
Well, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this week.
Are you sure?
This week's show. I'm positive this time.
Are you positive this
I'm
time?
actually going to hit the stop broadcasting button. So
what's going to happen
Don't
on
do
next
it.
week's show?
Next week's show, I don't know. Probably more of the same. Hopefully, maybe Smile Before Death will join us next week. It might be interesting. Next week's show may be interesting.
We should just have everybody on.
I would
Everybody.
love that.
And they could just have a giant argument, and I could just sit back and.
We tried that once before. Don't you remember how that turned out?
They can't do that. They duck and dodge the questions I give them in the comments, man. They won't address they won't. I try to pin them down on their hypocritical BS, and they just change the subject. You know, nobody wants to really talk about it, so they just want to keep on making up lies and stuff. They don't want to they don't want to actually come to a resolvement of the issues. They want to keep making lies. So, you know, as long as Smile Before Death's getting a lot of views and he's getting tons of views and his channel's doing well, there'll be no stop to the drama because they won't let it go. That's how petty they are. So anyway, that's all we have to say, and till next week, guys, we will talk to you later.
Peace.
What are all those buttons you're hitting?